Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on Blockaware.com.
Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, supposed to kill a brain need to lie. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in that marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Rolling up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist it up in the back. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up. Ganja, homie, stop playing, I said roll that up. Hey, ganja, hey, smoking that tropical, feeling the tropical. Ganja, hey, blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, brain me to life. Ganja,
FlyBoys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on Blockaware.com.
Blow, marijuana. Twist it up in the marijuana. Blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in the marijuana. Blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana. Blow, marijuana. For the ganja pot. Get a weed man, all I got. Smoking girls got them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. For the ganja pot. Get a weed man, all I got. Smoking girls got them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Roll it up in the bag. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy.
FlyBoys Fridays. Every Friday, 4
I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. I started selling coke when I was 17. Caught my first charge, I was 17. Ran through the city with the mean green. L-Way got the kids sipping codeine. Looking for a bop with some good top. If the weather good, flat just might drop the top. My nigga Suge said he got it for the Lolo. Free my nigga Lolo. We lost a few soldiers to this war, nigga. It's a life lesson if you cross that line, nigga. E. Gordon said, Speedo, we some grind stars. Still living in the cells, just minus the bars. Just because you got a pack don't make you big time. But if you cross that line, I'm busting for mine. Let the dog fetch you. Don't let my nigga catch you. 45 to the dome. May God bless you. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. 17. Okay. We had the trap jumping like a trampoline. Hey, jumping home. You wouldn't believe the numbers that a nigga see. That paper though. 60 10 the trap, pony boys the team. Out the this money, yeah, we had a dream. Dust it till the sun came, we did it right. Had the fiends geeking, motherfucking right. Started with an eighth, ended with a quarter. Around the same time, I had my first daughter. When I was 17.
FlyBoys Fridays. FlyBoys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on BlackAware.com.
Killing the streets on God. Counting my money and family, I'm catching the chop. Catching the chop, catching the chop. Nigga, I'm catching the chop, catching the chop, catching the chop, yeah, catching the chop. We go hard, yeah, we go hard. Getting that money, fuck these problems, nigga, yeah. Live by that law, live by that gun, and my die by that gun, and that's law. Play in the streets, made a way in the streets, and that's law. And that's law. Dealing the streets and we killing the streets on God. Counting my money and family, I'm catching the chop. Catching the chop, catching the chop. Nigga, I'm catching the chop, catching the chop, catching the chop, yeah, catching the chop. We go hard, yeah, we go hard. Getting that money, fuck these problems, nigga, yeah, live by that law.
Play the streets, they don't play me. Ask who's the loudest, they say me. She chase the D, can't play me. I'm Sammy boy when she say me. Laws of this game ain't sweet. Don't say my name if we ain't peeps. No pistol popping, them things sweet. Quicksand slip is not the same bitch. I was up X Main Streets. It's pro time when I throw mine. Tucking up if I blow mine. Philly nigga don't throw signs. Don't know you niggas, you know mine's a million. Invisible, they reserve the physical, but when they get critical, goddamn.
Live by the gun, and my die by the gun, and that's law. Play in the streets, made a way in the streets, and that's law. Dealing the streets and we killing the streets on God. Counting my money and family, I'm catching the chop. Catching the chop, catching the chop. Nigga, I'm catching the chop, catching the chop, catching the chop, yeah, catching the chop. We go hard, yeah, we go hard. Getting that money, fuck these problems, nigga, yeah, live by that law.
Philly, you know how it is. Gotta struggle to handle your biz. Breaking and entering cribs, yeah. They was trying to give me them years. Whoa, we put the lock in the side. We put the crock in the pot. We put up numbers and killed every summer. Came through in the Hummer, so bitches are fly. Whoa, I'm just trying to be a veteran. Mama told me be a gentleman. But I'ma keep banging at the door to the ends, bro. And they let us in. I used to enjoy the hustle. Yeah, I used to flex the muscle. To all of my kids, I love you. I'm trying to stay out of trouble.
Live by the gun, and my die by the gun, and that's law. Play in the streets, made a way in the streets, and that's law. Dealing the streets and we killing the streets on God. Counting my money and family, I'm catching the chop. Catching the chop, catching the chop.
I ain't gonna lie,
Catching the chop,
nigga, you trippin', getting this chicken. Stop trying, homie. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I do got the iron on me. I'm here to get lifted, don't get it twisted. Shots fired, shorty. What should I dime, homie? I ain't gonna lie, homie. Nigga, you trippin', getting this chicken. Stop trying, homie. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. What should I do today? I'ma have fun with the K. Niggas be rapping, then they be lacking. You getting roofed today. I'ma send shorty his way. Light skin, real big booty. She gon' whine, he gon' dine. It's gon' be his boo thing. What else? Did you get the drop or did you get the top? That's something that I gotta ask. But never mind that for right now. Get the straps and get the mask. Get extra clips in case this nigga trip. Get he drunk as shit off the yak. Then watch him dip and run up quick. Get in the house, I want the cash. You wasting your time, homie. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Nigga, you trippin', getting this chicken. Stop trying, homie. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I do got the iron on me. I'm here to get lifted, don't get it twisted. Shots fired, shorty. You wasting your time, homie. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Nigga, you trippin', getting this chicken. Stop trying, homie. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I do got the iron on me. I'm here to get lifted, don't get it twisted. Shots fired, shorty. One thing I don't like is a bitch that talk too much. Cause a bitch that talk too much make a nigga get an L or his brains get touched. Let's keep it on the hush, what? it on the hush. No, baby girl, you brought this night, little bitch, mouth shut. See, that's the code of the streets. Loose lips get zipped. Shorty, you tried, you was my guy, but you must sow what you reap. And I ain't got time for it. They do got the line on you. I throw out the bait, you wanna get hooked. This fish getting fried, homie. You wasted your time, homie. I ain't gonna lie, homie.
What up, my nigga?
FlyBoyFridays.
Yo, rest in peace to Cake Boss, man. One life, one love, one struggle, man.
Rest up.
Shelliano, we out here.
We out here.
You got beef, we got wolves, nigga. We out here. We got work, we got tools, nigga. We out here. We don't live by the rules, nigga. We out here. You's a motherfucking fool, nigga. We out here. Yeah. We out here. Yeah. We out here. Yeah. We out here. Yeah. We out here.
I've been on the same block since yesterday, wearing the same clothes I had on yesterday, thinking that my hair gotta be a better way. Long done in the end with the letter K. We selling dope, we selling coke. Even the preacher hustling, he selling hope. My youngins will get rid of you, man. Take your soul like a video game. We out here 24/7. And every day I think about Kevin. Pop some liquor, roll some loud. I get lost, I'm in the clouds. The clouds, yeah. Shorty going with me and she going wild. Plus she like to drink and like to smoke loud. She love a nigga, call me a Tupac. Hit it from the back on the rooftop. Money taking this bread, I gotta get the dream. Bigger the limousine, the bigger the yacht, bigger the money machine. Paper, major, all I know is get bread, cross the equator. Fuck a bullshit nigga, lames and haters. They hate us, them niggas all a disappear. I'm from the bottom, if we spot them, rock them, we out here.
Yeah, you got beef, we got wolves, nigga. We out here. We got work, we got tools, nigga. We out here. We don't live by the rules, nigga. We out here. You's a motherfucking fool, nigga. We out here. Yeah, we out here. Yeah, we out here. Yeah, we out here. I'm trying to
Dickies and ladders. And no, we ain't coming to paint a house. Anywhere, anyone, anytime. Daylight and night, we can bang it out. Ain't with the chatter. I'd rather show what my aim about. Flipping the gun like the kids at the school in the hood. You know that they're hanging out. Dickies and ladders. And no, we ain't coming to paint a house. Anywhere, anyone, anytime. Daylight and night, we can bang it out. Ain't with the chatter. I'd rather show what my aim about. Flipping the gun like the kids at the school in the hood. You know that they're hanging out. Dickies and ladders. They playing no games. You play with my change, you getting splattered. I shoot like a Matthews for the dollars and I ain't the Maverick. Chasing them G's and Philly the Eagles and hosting the Packers. Don't do no bluff. Know what it is, so let's get it cracking. I pull a metal, we shot Kyle. I thought he want static. They smoke our ops like gas and smoking them like it's tobacco. I don't look over my shoulders, I look at it like moving backwards. Plus, if you run up on me, I'm pulling the semi. How he do it backward? Mama won't do my janaza. Most of these niggas be capping. Grabbing for something they ratting. I can do it, don't know what happened. After profiles was low, started trapping. I'm up early, I'm chasing the Maddox. Try to rob me, you making the news. They come up on you taking this ladder. Mackie and Savage, no Mackie and Trapper. Got booked on whole water, I guess he a bladder. Shit, they didn't call me a whole lot of things. Ain't a rat or a faggot, it don't even matter. Play with my name, I'm bugging out. I don't want to mess, I'ma thug it out. I advise you to watch how you run your mouth. Put a whole Ruby Street at your mother's house. And no, we ain't coming to paint a house. Anywhere, anyone, anytime. Daylight and night, we can bang it out. Ain't with the chatter. I'd rather show what my aim about. Flipping the gun like the kids at the school in the hood. You know that they're hanging out. Dickies and ladders. They playing no games. You play with my change, you getting splattered. I shoot like a Matthews for the dollars and I ain't the Maverick. I'm chasing them G's and Philly the Eagles is hosting the Packers. Don't do no bluffing, you know what it is, so let's get it cracked. 40 with a 30 in it. Slide through your hood, something tenant. We ain't really with the bluffing, nigga. You drop a location, then we spin it. I hit you, you hit the ground, nigga. Handball, kill shot, get it. Every hood name stay clear. I don't think I even had a blemish. Wrapped up, these niggas vicious. Can't fight these niggas.
Boys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on GlockAware.com.
Yo, FlyBoy Radio, GlockAware Radio. It is after 4 p.m. and before 6 p.m., which means it's the greatest happy hour in the world on the greatest station in the nation, Flyboy Friday, Flyboy Radio. I am your host, Sippin' with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. You know what I'm saying? And that was Propay you heard co-signing on the wing. Because this is my guy, Wolf Talk Radio. Whole lot of cool shit going on later. I know they got something on deck. What y'all got going on later?
Not a damn thing.
Y'all
Just
gotta
fucking
figure it out, man.
providing
Get
a
your fucking
fucking
life
way.
together, man. Get another drink and figure your fucking life out. Everybody out there, do me a solid. Subscribe to the Sippin' with Sammy YouTube page. Check out the last few episodes we dropped on y'all this week. Got the cancer awareness joint on there from the guy Dutch and his wife. Salute to him and his queen, man. For real, they doing something big for the cancer community. It's about awareness. It's going down tomorrow. Details are on my Instagram and that YouTube video. We also have the 1122 MMG video that came out this week from the Casanova situation. You know what I mean? Whole lot of interviews from before the show, whole lot of performances during the show, whole lot of fly shit as usual, because that's all the fuck I do, whether it's fly day or nah. You know what I'm saying? And the wave in this bitch. Wave, what up, homie? Talk on that.
Good.
How you, man?
Oh, man.
What's
Happy
up,
to
bro?
be here. You know the shit, man. You know.
My guy.
Fresh. Yo, I was moving and shaking all motherfucking day, literally. Like, I was doing a dash, man.
I don't want to hear about
get
you
here.
moving or shaking no
You know?
more.
Oh, nah.
Keep that to
We
yourself.
ain't doing. What's good with you, though, man?
Hey, shit, man. How you?
Oh, man. Shit. It was a long week, man. I'm happy it's Friday. You know the shit. You know what
Thank
I'm
God it's Friday, man.
saying? Look, I got the fresh sixes joint on, too, man. Shout out
I
to
see you
the-
got the fresh
what I mean?
Scully on. I
Word.
don't know how y'all say it. That thing red as fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how I say it. It's
There
very
he
red.
is. I ain't been in the building 2 fucking minutes. So he's already
it's very
set
red.
tripping already, man.
I don't stop, nigga. This
He
shit don't
said
cut
trips,
off,
you
cut
know
on.
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
these other niggas, man. This me. Fuck you mean. You
But
know
it's
that.
clockwork, man. You know the shit is Glockwork, man.
Always Glock work, man. Glad you made it in here for the intro.
We got a couple folks already in the building. You know what I'm
super
saying? The
special
show just already
motherfuckers
started to pull
already
up
in
his
this
trill,
bitch,
man. Like,
Yeah. And we gonna get into this music and get right to it, because we got a long fucking show ahead of y'all in these 2 hours, man. We gonna have
Sure.
a fucking blast. Shout out to DJ Freaky Free on the Win-Nuns and the Tit News, doing what the fuck
Flight
he did
school,
new. He
bitch.
made it on time this week. He was actually a little well. He wasn't early enough to be considered
now
early,
tuned
so I
in.
take
It's
that
flight
back.
school.
But hit the
For sure.
Glock line, 267-888-6019, 267-888-6019.
Yeah.
If you ain't at least 15 minutes early, you late, nigga. Get your life together. Flash it only.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Yeah. You gonna be hot, baby, one day. We be at Mirage on a Monday. Oh my God. You hear me? Fuck a nigga bitch, cause he kept talking shit and he dead me. You hear me? Fuck a nigga bitch, cause he kept talking shit and he dead me. You hear me? These cats run around acting like time when they Jerry. You hear me? Fuck a nigga bitch, cause he kept talking shit and he dead me. You hear me? These cats run around acting like time when they Jerry. You hear me? I'm pulled up with the model, smoking on July. I'm about to go fry. Took a trish, swallow. Lost face, time, ride. Hear me? None of these rappers fearing me. Got dirty, me. She charge you, but for free. She's nothing up. I got a bitch to stay in Northeast. She'll come down here and put a pussy on me. If she do it good, might get a head dig, cause I just got a plug on some brand new weed. You hear me? It's a rolling now, baby, let's go. We'll fuck your bitch, but the hoe look a mess though. Let me eat your pussy, get a bed like Esco. You hear me? In my city, I got the best flow. Backstage, bustin' tracks on my show. Run off on the plug like hasta luego. You hear me? I'm reloaded like Regan. Me and my main bitch beefing, not speaking. Cause I keep fucking hoes on the weekend. You hear me? I don't know where the hate come from. I got a lot of bitches, playboy, you could take one. I'ma still get more head than a lace front. You hear me? Come on, somebody. Yeah. Muhammad. Come on. Don't you ever disrespect me. Do it.
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
News dance
called the Lou Dance. Ball your fists and use two hands. You got a credit card, you got food stamps. The red bottom called $2 grand. Tell Samuel to call the Pooh Man. Then you see me do the Lou Dance. With a cougar bitch, her name was Lou Ann. She could tell feather like a toucan. Go Lou Dance called the Lou Dance. Ball your fists and use two hands. You got a credit card, you got food stamps. The red bottom called $2 grand. Tell Snoop Dance called the Lou Dance. Ball your fists and use two hands. You got a credit card, you got food stamps. The red bottom called $2 grand. Tell Samuel to call the Pooh Man. Then you see me do the Lou Dance. With a cougar bitch, her name was Lou Ann. She could tell feather like a toucan. Go wind your hips and do the Lou Dance. A militant like you in boot camp. Make your own shit up and do the Lou Dance. Sip a grand crew, this the new jam. We out Cancun, we out Sudan. On the private jet, we do the Lou Dance. On the private jet, we do the Lou Dance. High step and do the Lou Dance. Spin move and do the Lou Dance. With Lou can do it, I know you can. Like Titty Boy, I got you fast. Make you feel like a new man. This right here spent a few bands. Bust a check and do the Lou Dance. You just met the bitch, she ain't ask for shit. So before you fucking do the Lou Dance. Up north, we do the Lou Dance. Down south, we do the Lou Dance. East or west, we do the Lou Dance. If Lou can do it, I know you can. From 8 to 80, do the Lou Dance. You feeling wavy, do the Lou Dance. Tryna make your baby do the Lou Dance. Go crazy, do the Lou Dance. Don't ask me how to do the Lou Dance. You fuck up first, you get two shits. Like a high dude, that are you get? Too loud, too on the Lou Dance. You just mad because you can. OJ, the goose man. Baby mama done took the nigga off child support, I do the Lou Dance. Hit a lick, I do the Lou Dance. Crack a brick, I do the Lou Dance. The quality test I can't do for him. You got an activist, I do the Lou Dance. If you a macho man, then go, ooh, yeah. This Lou feel to say who there. You ain't gotta do it the way Lou do it. Make bottles pop, Happy New Year. Oops, I meant Happy New Year. You don't do it wrong, then who cares? It's Lou gang, my whole crew here. Me, Shot, Molly, and New Head. Then the poop got my eyes too red. We don't call it gas, we say nuclear. You secure the bag and do the Lou Dance. There's nothing left to do here. North, we do the Lou Dance. Top, we do the Lou Dance. West, we do the Lou Dance. If Lou can do it, no, you can't. 80, do the Lou Dance. If wavy, do the Lou Dance. Tryna baby, do the Lou Dance. Crazy, do the Lou Dance.
I'm in the slums every day, try to come up. Them hating niggas, they don't wanna see you come up. Giving you the fuck up. Your man next to you, he'll line you the fuck up. Then laugh about it later. That pussy should get his throat cut. Back then when niggas stood for something. Now you fall for anything, but on some real nigga, I came from nothing. I ain't bluffing in the trenches and I'm still clutching. On that pistol, I'm a man, so that means something. I'm in the slums every day, try to come up. Them hating niggas, they don't wanna see you come up. I'm in the slums every day, try to come up. Them hating niggas, they don't wanna see you come up. Rather see you in that grave, digging you the fuck up. Your man block away radio. Laugh about it later, that pussy should get his throat cut. Back then when niggas stood for something. Now you fall for anything, but on some real nigga, I came from nothing. I ain't bluffing in the trenches and I'm still clutching. On that pistol, I'm a man, so that means something. I've been cheating on my bitch for them sexy hips. Fat ass, nice body with them juicy lips. But she just let her bag, pussy let it drip. She ain't the feelings I don't love, I told her get a grip. I play the phone, I don't play the strip. Phone pop like Kensington, homie, I think I need a shift. My dog's riding, yeah, I'm riding, I just called the lift. And them Glocks hold 30, get your soul lift. My heart been cold just like a freezer. Fucking with them pans, I'm seeing green just like I'm Peter. Mom telling me I need to change parking meter. The way them niggas cross me, I felt like I was next to Jesus. But this Philadelphia, well them niggas tell, they ain't taking applications, they giving out shells. Bills on that lean, heat all on that rail. I'm seeing shit in that Hemi while I'm busting cells. That was me in the old days. Say I remember when that L went 4 ways. I was in the trenches shooting dice, hoping that 4 came. Gun in them bushes, I'm hoping that them bulls came. You know in my shoes, you cannot feel my pain. My niggas stressing, man, I'm stressing, smoking Mary Jane.
this shit on the choke. Cocaine, all about the cocaine. Young nigga treated right like I don't. In the water, I'm the propane. Game like got this shit up on the choke. Chill, I'm about the cocaine. But not the problem, I'm using me like the dope game. Work in the water like I came across the border. Shit raw, yeah, I got it. Hooks and verses, what's your order? Tell them bulletproof the booth, cause I'm spinning like the barrel of a fucking six. Oh yeah, I'ma always keep it up. I work, be weighing heavy, and fuck up the game. Family, cause nothing is what it seems. Grinding hard for the paper to fuck it up with the team. Yeah, this how I do this, how real niggas move. Bitch, I'm the truth, so I ain't got shit to lose. SL, it's what I'm screaming to the death though. Back to back hits, I talk that shit till I get strapped though. Kobe clutch, gripping on the moment, never let it go. Got it off the muscle, why the fuck is you upset for? Yeah, so let them niggas know I like that. First verse was dope, the second one gon' be just like that. Yeah, holding matches, don't need no flame. I'm rocking out like I was Cobain. I'm about the cocaine, all about the cocaine. Young nigga treated right like the dope lane. In the water, I'm the propane. Fire, ain't not got this shit up on the choke. Cocaine, all about the cocaine. Young nigga treated right like the dope lane. In the water, I'm the propane. Fire, ain't not got this shit up on the choke.
About to switch it up. Industry be acting like the underground ain't sick enough, so let me spit this viral shit. I fuck up these beats till I see millions on some title shit. WaveKartel the movement and street legends with the title is nigga. Shit, I can't help it that I stand out. Soft for nothing, I ain't had no time for handouts. Oh y'all niggas, 100 million with the plan bout. The nigga, yet I still know what a man bout.
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up!
This a heads up, I came to get my bread up. I ain't deviating for shit, homie, I'm fed up. I ain't flipped out in the bit, kept my head up. Nose clean, toes down, businessmen become foes now. Shark Tank, dog eat dog, bet they know now. The Puma nigga with long hair will throw down. Time to go now, been told y'all, let's talk about it. Tried to settle down, tip, fuck it, I'm back to
drown shit.
Heavy talk, so come heavy, you're not around here. And this wherever, fuck where I'm at. I ain't from down here. Mama angel, I was fumbled from heaven, ain't no how. Your chick bless me, I'm earth blessing. This
going down.
Tight and night, stressing about how to get you to listen. Pick a side, ride or die. I'm on a mission. Cousin, I'm a chef, ain't tripping by Hell's Kitchen. I drink like a fish, no ocean too deep to swim in.
Heads up!
I was down, you called it winning. Short-sighted motherfucker, this life, my life's different. Plenty nights, them lights shimmered. Upgraded the wheel, treat them lights different. While chiefing tonight's incident.
Heads up! Heads up!
I'm decent, we living, cognac, toasting and bitten. Laugh at shit that ain't funny, my happiness ain't money. Nothing short of a box, a cage could take it from me. My get back phenomenal, come up
Astronomical.
I'm the one they whisper about and try to outdo. Whole world wanna sip with Sammy, not you. I'm checking for checks, I hated you, not true. My eyes up to the sky, I'm focused above you.
FlyBoyFridays. Every 4 to 6 p.m. on BlackAware.com.
One more time.
No, I don't
BlackAware Radio.
without money. He woke up in the club and he know what he want. He got them bands on him, now it's time to stunt. He got them bottles popping, pop that pussy, girl. So all my animals get money round the world. On them poles up in Onyx, pop that pussy, girl. On them poles up in Onyx, pop that pussy, girl. He woke up in the club and he know what he want. He got them bands on him, now it's time to stunt. He got them bottles popping, pop that pussy, girl. So all my animals get money round the world. On them poles up in Onyx, pop that pussy, girl. On them poles up in Onyx, pop that pussy, girl. He wanna see that tongue and see that cat purr. Wanna see them pretty titties up in Magic City. He went and got 50 jokes up the city. His homies from the island, but he from Philly. She look like from the island, but she from Philly. Roll that ass around, hip highs on, make 'em dizzy. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Go on up that pussy, girl. Keep on that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Now just go and pop that pussy, girl. Leave him going up that pussy, girl. I leave him going up my pussy, girl. Got some Indian girls do the belly dance. By the time she done with you, you come in your pants. I got some white girls from the valley, girls. Wanna take it in they butt while you play with they curls. Got the Dominicans, mommies at the KOD. Got the Mimicans, mommies at the KOD. Don't fuck with me. On the pole, upside down. You feel your fat putty upside down. Got the Dominicans, mommies at the KOD. On the pole, upside down, you see her fat putty. He woke up in the club smelling like Creed. Hermes shoes, swag on a beam. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Go on up that pussy, girl. Just keep on going up that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Come here, go and pop that pussy, girl. Sit your ass down up that pussy, girl. I leave him going up my pussy, girl. Sit your ass down and get this lap dance. Wanna see you pop them bands before the night end. Got an African girl, booty sickening. She down for any nigga that be tricking. Got a Mexican girl that be trafficking. She put it anywhere without you asking. Got an Asian girl that like to take the train. And when she on that Molly, she can take a plane. Back to back, back to back. Long as you spinning racks on racks, stacks on stacks. Don't forget I like dominatrix. Keep a bag of toys for my pussy lips. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Go on up that pussy, girl. Just keep on going up that pussy, girl. Now go and pop that pussy, girl. Now just go and pop that pussy, girl. Leave him going up that pussy, girl. I leave him going up my pussy, girl.
Fuck you and fuck you, this that shit talk. This that stick talk. This that 36 O's, this that brick talk. Jerome in the house, this that pimp walk. Fuck you and fuck you, this that shit talk. This that stick talk. This that 36 O's, this that brick talk. This that stick talk. This that 36 O's, this that brick talk. Jerome in the house, this that pimp walk. Fuck you and fuck you, this that shit talk. They love me, and then they hate me. Crack baby, man, I grew up in the 80s. I'm the realest, don't try to play me. You either like me or you don't, ain't no maybe. I ain't stopping till my stash straight. I'ma whip this right hand until my hand break. I ain't stopping till my stash straight. I'ma whip this right hand until my hand break. I'ma buy my bitch a ass so it can sit straight and let her walk in front. I just wanna see her ass shake. In the trap 24, like what's the day's date? That day's date, Nipsey Blue, I call it Park Place. Crisscross fiend jumping with that parquet. I told my bitch to give me hit, I had a long day. In the jungle with these rats and these fleas, I went broke. Then I got back on my knees, I felt pain. Then I start smoking these trees in the game. Out here chasing a dream. This that stick talk. This that 36 O's, this that brick talk. Jerome in the house, this that pimp walk. Fuck you and fuck you, this that shit talk. They love me, and then they hate me. Crack baby, man, I grew up in the 80s. I'm the realest, don't try to play me. You either like me or you don't, ain't no maybe. Fuck you. I'm grinding like a fiend, need this dope shot. It's a tug of war and I ain't stopping till that rope pop. Cause ain't nobody gonna be there when that dough stop. Cause this a well done steak, this no pork chop. Phone ringing,
FlyBoys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on BlackAware.com.
FlyBoy Friday, FlyBoy Friday, Glockaware fucking radio, man, that fucking stick talk type music type shit. I don't know. Would you say if this ain't the type of music you used to deal with it? Fuck you.
Come on, man.
Shout out to DJ Freaky Free, man, my guy, holding it the fuck down. As I always been saying for the last few weeks, man, all of that shit is on Fly Shit Only Volume 2 that you've been hearing. All of those people have sat in this motherfucking stool and bought that heat through exclusively. So don't be asking how you can get on a mixtape. Don't be asking how you can get in rotation at Glockaware, because I think all of them joints is in rotation right now.
You gotta drop that bag, man.
Like you gotta drop
that bag, bitch.
In this room, baby. You know what I mean? Whatever that takes for you to get ahead, man. Like you said, that bag works. But this shit is a real platform. It's real thing, real tingness, man.
Man, what you say, man? They had to drop that bag.
Hey, man. Say that, man. It is what it is. But no, man, we got a guest in here because we tell y'all to pull up is always true, man. Introduce yourself to my folkin', man.
We ain't lying.
Hey, man. Me ain't Mugger. Bust Down King. Coming from Logan.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Man, just dropped brand new EP. Valley of Death EP.
Word.
Me and my man, that boy Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we been working hard, man. I've been working hard, man. I've been working, just dropping, man. Just staying consistent. Like that's the only thing I've just been doing. Just dropping videos, dropping songs, dropping.
Nah, man, fuck that shit, man. He's being humble, man. But that, you out here, he's really out here making moves though.
Yeah, real shit.
He's being humble, man. What you just. Some shit I just seen you on Homeboy page, I think, yesterday, man.
Oh, on Meek John.
Yeah, you was on Meek Mill's page yesterday, too.
Meek and them, they posted me yesterday, man. They fucking with me heavy, man. I got
shout out to motherfucking Meek Mills.
Yeah, big homie. Him and his whole platform, they doing real good right
That's
now.
That's major.
It's a blessing.
That's a cosign right there.
It's a blessing to be on that platform. It's
absolutely.
Like, and it's like Meek always been showing me love. It's like
that's
it's just
dope,
like,
yo.
Even like when I got shot, like he straight hit me up, like you gotta get out the hood, like you gotta get out the city, like you gotta get out the city. You too hot to be here. And I was saying the same thing, but it's like you know how it is to get out this city.
I about to say,
you gotta put your foot on niggas' necks, man. But you gotta stay humble. But in order to get out of this city, bro, you gotta get the whole city behind you.
Like this
first.
shit, like Chicago,
you
and
working
that
towards
fact, like,
that.
niggas are fucking
is that a goal?
down,
Like. You know what I mean? It take figuring. Like
you
it
gonna
ain't
hop on
sweet,
that train, huh?
But you gotta work towards that shit. It ain't like niggas could just jump out. But at the same
Niggas
time,
a
man,
Benny Blanco you
take
shit.
that shit and figure it out.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like my shit popping. I got this. I got 1 million streams this year. Like this is my first year. I hit 1 million.
Yo, that's dope,
man.
1
million streams in
that's
my
definitely
first year.
FlyBoy shit.
And like I came home 2018 February with nothing. You feel me? I came home to nothing. Like I came down to bad. You feel? I'm talking about like, ain't nobody gonna help me get back.
Straight
like,
from the bottom.
And I was in the cell. I'm in the cell. I was booked for a shirt and dope. So it was like I'm in the cell. I'm like, when I go home, I ain't doing this shit no more. I really ain't.
Right.
You know, everybody say that when they in the cell. I ain't doing this shit no more. But
Right,
I
that
was
jail
like,
talk. Everybody said, man, when I get home, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna change everything, nigga.
But
I ain't never doing this shit again.
I came home.
Except that nigga on that Woo show. But go ahead.
I came home. I did a freestyle on my block. That shit went viral. Like that shit just went viral. I was just talking to the jails. I was just talking about my whole like time in the jail, and it just.
Son, you wrote in there. Son, you wrote it down.
That's the first thing I hit him with. That shit just went viral. 215 Classic posted me on this page.
Word.
That shit just started going.
That's super dope.
From there, then just all these rappers start sliding my DM. Like, bro, when we gonna work? When we gonna work? I'm talking about niggas like Don Q, Lil Durk, Kevin Gates. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? All these niggas hitting me up. Then I got
Shout out to the
NFL players, NBA players,
Don
all
Q.
just keep telling me like, yo, send that shit to me, man. I be practicing. I be listening to that shit.
You dropping some big names there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, live.
He definitely let
Dropping
it ring, ain't he?
people.
Dropping
A
some
lot of
big names
people I
over there,
didn't
you know what I'm
expect.
saying? Like,
Goddamn,
real humble
people.
guy. You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people I didn't expect. I'm like, damn,
You know,
why these niggas fucking with me?
For
Then
sure, man. Definitely shout out
The
to
model
Yo.
bitches, then the Instagram models. I'm like,
OTF and
damn.
them. Folk,
Damn,
Hey, man.
Everybody keep saying I'm famous. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't famous. Yeah.
That's why you gotta be careful.
I
out
ain't
here,
famous, you feel me? But my shit really is popping everywhere. But it's like, I don't want to feel famous. I want to feel like a regular artist. Like, I don't want to never feel above myself. I just want to feel like the same person who started this when I ain't had nothing. I'm going to have the same momentum. And it's like, I do a lot for this
Keep you
city. I
grounded.
do a lot for this city.
Let me tell you something. Stay the same, but realize that you're not the same no more. And find that balance. You know what I mean? Niggas don't want you to change, but niggas want you to stay safe and stay out here and be able to provide for who the fuck you providing for.
Yes, yeah.
So when it comes down to it, you know what I mean? Stay the same, but realize you ain't the same. Realize that the outlook, the people looking from the outside in, they always see more than what's available anyway. So if you lit in that level, then you need to just be careful, be cautious, move right, be smart, and work your way towards the plan of getting out the fucking hood.
Definitely really appreciate that.
And I ain't here to preach to you, but these is facts. You know what I'm saying? We see niggas all the time. That's like, and I hate to say it, famous last words. A nigga be like, man, I'm good. I'm still the same nigga. And then we be mad a couple months later because the nigga still the same nigga. You know what I mean? So, like, stay the same, but stay safe, too, and realize that other motherfuckers, you got a lot more eyes on you now.
Yes.
And all them eyes ain't friendly.
Real rap. Thanks.
You know what I mean?
And I really appreciate being on this platform because it's like, it's
For
crazy
sure,
because
man.
my music
Man, I
popping
appreciate
all
you
around
sliding,
the world.
bro.
And it's like, I never got no plays from Boom or no Power 99.
This
all
how
of them
how you know real niggas.
All of them know me.
This how you know real niggas
Diamond
connect
Cuts
with
know
real
me.
niggas.
Diamond Cuts know me.
To pull up a super
Kev
trail,
know me.
huh?
Everybody be on them platform, they all know me. They just was all like, it's like, they all was looking at like,
Let me
oh,
tell
you
why,
got on
yo,
your own.
you came down here on the strength, though. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I reached out to you, you know what I mean? And we responded back, you know what I mean? And boom, boom, boom. Like you said, you on all these other platforms. There's niggas that ain't even never even been as many places that you went and act like, you know what I mean? They on to something like, you know what I mean? Type shit. Like, come
and
on,
I'm
man.
still
Humble your
charging
fucking
$750
self, man.
for a feature. I don't even.
There it is.
I could be charging niggas $10,000 for a feature. I look at it like I want to work with everybody. Even if you ain't
There it
even
is.
hot, I want to work with you because I know you can get better. You feel me? I know, and I
that's
know
dope.
me.
That's
I know,
dope
I
right
know
there.
me putting something together with you. I know I can change your life with a song because like I know my music, and it's like it's so many people that just be telling me like, yo, I don't know what I'd do without your music.
So how niggas hit you if they want to do a feature with you?
Most people just hit me in my DM.
So what's your IG?
My IG, Buzz_down_king. My name Mean Mugger 215 on Twitter. And that's mostly all I be on. I got my own little promotion company and record label. It's like, and you see, like,
That's dope, man.
I was talking to this
Flash
agency. This agency was telling me, they said you should start like your own little platform. I said, instead of just music, cause now you a brand now. I said, right. So I said, I'm gonna come up with a platform that's like, World Star / like Atlanta Records. It's gonna be like a label and a promotion company that's giving back to the community.
Word.
And it's like, I did so much for this city and I never put it on camera. It's like, I put coats on kids' back, gave so much stuff to the city, and I never put it on camera. And like nobody would never notice, cause only me, cause I feel as though if you put it on camera, you doing it for the people. But
Yo,
you can
that-
still
that
be doing it
makes
for your
sense,
heart
though.
and doing it for the people.
That
But
makes
I just want to
sense.
do it and let them know I did it. I don't want everybody to know I did it.
That's
I
a
mean,
real,
the
that's a
people who
real
was there and
genuine
seen it
dude
with
right
their
there.
eyes.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Seeing me genuinely do it. I don't want the world to know what I did.
And that's cool. Like, and the thing is, man, everybody got a different perspective on that shit. And there are people that are out here that are trying to get looks off
They
of
do
it.
anything for clout.
Then
bro.
there's also people that are out here trying to bring awareness to shit, so they
Niggas
do
out of
put it on.
pocket.
Do
But
shit
if
for
you
clout,
want to
just
do, but if you want to do it on the com or you want to
Them niggas
promote
do that
it,
shit for
just
clout. Like,
do
look,
it.
look
Just
at me.
do
I'm
it.
out here.
Don't hesitate. Don't
on
worry about what
Thanksgiving
people
giving
gonna
out
think
turkeys
about
to
it.
the homeless people.
Go help them motherfucking people, man. I don't
Come on,
care
man,
what
just
people
go ahead and
think
do it,
about
you know
this
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I
Get
fuck
low,
with
you know,
Mano.
they ain't got no who the fuck you is.
I
nigga.
fuck with
Yeah, make it
Mano
happen.
heavy. I fuck with Mano heavy. Well, he was like one of the first rappers who hit me up.
For sure,
like,
shout out to Mano.
talking about,
super
oh,
fucking
bro,
hard.
bro, let's push your music.
Mm-hmm.
Once I hit you back up, you ignoring me. But you watching all my snaps and still watching everything I'm doing.
And you still on his radar?
But it's like, I don't look at it like that. Like, I be looking at it like, why you hit me up if you wasn't really serious about what you wanted to do?
Man, this game fickle, bro.
You feel me? Now you got me all in like,
This
all right, he
game
really
fickle.
want to
So
work with me. He
basically,
wanna
with
push my
that
music.
being said, like if somebody tells you what they're going to charge you and whoop, 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 at that time, right there, when you having a conversation, they expect you to have that motherfucking shit right then and there, or at least half of the money to put down the motherfucking joint since you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I always give people half of their money
You
for
can't
the
waste
rip.
people's time or money. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know. Like, man, I always come to the table with half of it.
And I had to learn. I had to learn that the hard way because I had to, you know what I mean, situation. You know what I'm saying? When I first started off dealing with some folks from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing else. My folks though. You know what I mean?
I know who you
But-
talking
Yeah,
about.
I fuck with a lot of Chicago niggas.
Wave is hilarious,
Yeah, I
yo.
fuck with a lot of Chicago niggas.
Come
I
on,
fuck
man,
with FBG and them. I
Mhm.
fuck with OTF and them.
Mhm.
I fuck with Tato, Chief Keef and them. But you feel
Damn,
me? I
okay.
just
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
a
want to do
funny
no
nigga,
music
bro.
with none of them
I'm
because
looking
I
at
don't want
Freaky
none of them
Freak.
to feel like I'm on somebody's
Yeah.
side. Cause I know how they
I'm
all
saying,
is.
like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck
Feel
with,
me?
you know.
I know how they all
I
is.
fuck
It's
with
like,
this behind the
I
niggas,
do a song
you know
with
what
one
I'm
of
saying?
them and they be
I'm
man
not
like,
even
oh, he
gonna
working
hold
with
you.
them now. So it's
You
like,
already
oh,
know,
no,
man, like,
it's
I-
not like that. I want to work with everybody.
Yo,
Feel me?
Big Bro always show me love. Like you said, like, shout out to Dirkio, OTF, the whole motherfucking fam. You know what it is, man. Like,
They're my guys.
King
man.
Von definitely, you know what I'm saying? He the one, you know what I mean, who started, you know what I mean, really doing business with me on that type aspect, you know what I mean? You know, Dirk is the co-signer,
Respect
so
them
it's
Chicago
like, you know.
niggas, real rap, them Chicago niggas is thorough.
That's
Chicago,
We got,
old block shit, man.
Atlanta niggas, Chicago and Atlanta niggas.
But look though, we got music from you. You sent the music in.
Yeah, I got a million songs, man.
What you sent us?
I just sent y'all 2 songs I just did 2 days ago, and I sent y'all my intro that just got
Well, there.
almost at
So hold on,
100K on
well,
YouTube.
Freaky, line it up. But we gonna start the 5 with.
Let them know
But
where
no,
they can follow
no,
you
no,
at.
don't even get to that yet. Explain these records real quick. Like, what are these records?
This intro is like this intro. I wanted to come hard with a crazy intro. I wanted to drop an intro that was gonna fuck 'em over. So it's like, and like I did this intro on this beat because like the beat that I did, a nigga who did.
Well,
the
who made the
who
beat?
It was Jordan
Can you,
Lucas
can you,
beat.
can you,
It was the
okay.
Devil's Worth beat.
Okay.
And like
alright.
when he was
I'm
talking on
familiar.
that shit was so real.
Sometimes
and I
you
feel
can't
as though
say
they didn't
names.
appreciate what he was saying on that joint.
Okay.
When he said on that shit, they wasn't respecting what he was saying on it. I said, damn. But I think like they trying to blackmail him because that shit was so hot what he was saying because everything he was saying was true. It's like they didn't want to get out to the world because they knew like, oh, no, don't let this video go viral.
No, I
Because
seen the re- I
YouTube,
seen
all
the
of them can
reaction to
control
that
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
They can control what they want to go viral. Google
Yeah.
all that shit.
Do you feel like you
Or
got
the access
blackballed
that
a
it
little
get.
bit? You know what I'm saying?
I've been getting blackballed for the longest.
For the longest. They like, yo, you can't
Every
let this
nigga in the industry watching
Don't-
me, and all these niggas, everybody in the industry watching me. It's like they all give me good advice, but they be like, it's like y'all don't give me the credit. Like y'all all watch me do everything I do, but y'all don't give me the credit. Like y'all all just this and that. Don't ever show it to the world how that y'all mean. Y'all just
Right.
say this and that, but
Well,
Nigga,
that's
it's a
what I
like
tell
y'all
you
just be
about
wanting
this
to
shit,
get
man.
posted.
Niggas
on my
don't want to
page and
support
all
you
that
in
shit.
public,
go,
but
bro.
niggas that support you, you know what I'm saying, behind motherfucking
That's how this
closed
shit
door
go.
type
I mean,
shit.
I
That's
mean,
how it is, man.
we done interviewed motherfuckers that ain't posted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this
Right.
shit be
Right.
weird.
How they don't post
But,
the shit? They just
but
did an
they'll
interview
post a
with you.
picture with a
Right.
nigga that look like he don't want to be in a picture.
They'll
Just,
post a nigga who they
like,
just took a
in a minute,
selfie
like-
with. A nigga that just asked a selfie. Hey, can I take a selfie with you?
They ain't even ask a nigga. Nigga in the back looking annoyed. Like,
Ask a nigga for a selfie. Put it on in their caption. My big bro really love me.
he showed me mad
Nigga, you
love.
just asked for a selfie.
He said I'm about to be
Nigga, you just
major.
asked for a selfie to my big bro.
Nigga, you ain't even tagging because you fraud.
Right, bro.
Just-
That's why I don't like
like-
these rappers, bro.
I be
That's
watching
another
you
reason why I don't
motherfuckers,
like these
man.
rappers, bro.
You niggas is janky promoters on your
They be
own
capping
IG.
for real.
This shit crazy, like
Fraud in they caption.
Like real rad. Like this shit is not even funny no more, yo. It's
I be ready to
disgusting.
delete my Instagram. I be tired of that shit.
But outside the intro, what's the other two?
All I post is proof. Oh, these other two joints, I dropped these joints 2 days ago. I was in the studio. I just
you got numbers doing the pussy already,
I had
huh?
to drop these 2 songs. I'm like, oh, these joints ain't no fucking joke.
Mm-hmm. What they call it?
One of them called Mud. You know, I got this shit out the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And another one called Eyes, cause like you really gotta watch, motherfucker.
So they ain't even on that EP. These
They
exclusive.
not even on these joints that we drop after the EP. These brand new shit that we just. No, we ain't stopping. We gonna give them fucking more.
Yeah,
brand new.
Fuck, they thought we was gonna
Some
stop.
brand new shit.
And Volley of Death
Exclusive
2
FlyBoy
already
Friday
done.
shit. That's what we do.
Already done. So when we looking for Volley of Death 2?
Shit.
These gonna be on Volley of Death 2? Volley of Death 2?
Volley of Death 2 gonna be on in 2020.
2020, you gonna have the new records on there, or they might just be the toss-ups?
We gonna put them on there. They
Alright,
deserve to go in there because these two.
So this super exclusive. We got 2020 shit on
Word,
deck.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. That's flash. That's what we used to.
That's what we got
We like
2020 vision,
exclusives on
nigga.
this
And
side.
I got three mixtapes for 2020.
3 mixtapes for 2020.
Already.
So you hustling.
Yeah.
We got K Walker in the fucking building, man.
I got
Shout
more.
out K Walker, the homie.
I got
You know
more
what I'm saying?
music in the
The pull-up
tuck
is trip.
than I got out right now. I got more music in the tuck than I got out right now.
That's how you got it. That's how you got to do it. Like you already know you got to work ethic like Pac. You know what I mean? So you got to have like 100 rounds
I could
in
drop
that
a
clip.
song
like,
every
fine.
day of this month.
Word.
Say that. But
That's how you work, man.
let the motherfucking people know where they can find you, where they can find your music and all that. We gonna let you kick off this 5 at 5 and get to it, so we can get K Walker.
My music on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, everywhere, every platform, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that shit.
Word.
Everybody fucking with me right now.
I heard that.
That's what it do, man. Like, yo, I definitely appreciate you for sliding. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I know you're gonna stick around for the site right
Sites and
there.
all that,
Me and
man.
Logan,
We
And
ain't
break
gonna
that
slide
down.
ahead.
You feel me?
Still got the cipher later. Shout out to Propane and the gang, because they in here with me. Friend Daddy
Yo, we're gonna
SP.
play one of your joints right now.
So what we getting into now? The intro? We kicking it with
Yeah,
the intro?
the intro.
All right, let's get into the intro. Fly
Shit.
at 5, man. That's what the fuck we do.
You know what it is, man.
I can finally light this backwood. Flash it on.
I'm coming. Want some beat shit, man. Niggas ain't fucking with me, man. It's a cat, nigga. This shit for all my niggas that ain't here, nigga. My niggas ain't fucking grave and shit. Yeah, nigga, they can find me. Looking at my war scars. Looking at these rappers and they rented cars. Looking like they got it and they made it far. Starting for them bitches, they be going hard. All these niggas fake and they capping. Firm by their life and they caption. Still you like a bumblebee with this ratchet. Leave you flat with this 40, get a plasma. Put this pump in his chest like an asthma. I'm a ghost, no styles, let me gas me. Pop a P, I get it flipping like gymnastics.
Blockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
Put this pump in his chest like an asthma. I'm a ghost, no styles, let me gas me. Pop a P, I get it flipping like gymnastics. Rest in peace, my nigga see me in the casket. I keep my 40 like a needle in the attic. I catch a op, I smoke a op, and then I'm laughing. His stick with his dick, she be mashing. Cam Newton in
Glockaway Radio.
Motherfucker side. Smoke. Everybody alive in here with me, nigga. We gon' violate shit. Nigga Lil in here. Nigga Juice. We gon' violate shit, man. Gang shit. Slap. I can see the fake up in your eyes. Some of my niggas, we gon' fucking ride. Keep that to me by my fucking side. Nigga try me, he gon' fucking die.
Glockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
I can see the fake up in your eyes. Some of my niggas, we gon' fucking ride. Keep that to me by my fucking side. Nigga try me, he gon' fucking die. Make that Rick swing on my nigga side. Credit Cougar with that Ruger, nigga don't hide. But the nigga don't hide. Yeah. Switch lanes, I be riding in a big truck. My nigga live all day, keep the semi tuck. Dirty money, that's my slime, that's my bang, bro. I be blowing gas with the honcho. Core pop a nigga like an endo. Yachty throw his body out a window. No, it's not a game like Nintendo. Mugga stay fly like the wind blow. I just had a threesome with your main hoe. Dodging that pussy like the rain go. I got two horns like a rhino. Big dick, leave a sword like a dino. Everything I spit flames, spiral. I'm never shy with my glizzy on my bankroll. Call of Duty, shooting shit like it's Halo. Call of Duty, shooting shit like it's Halo, bitch. I can see the fake up in your eyes. Some of my niggas, we gon' fucking ride. Keep that to me by my fucking side. Nigga try me, he gon' fucking die. Make that Rick swing on my nigga side. Credit Cougar with that Ruger, nigga don't hide. But the nigga don't hide.
I'm alive. No, it's 187 when we slide. Murder homicide on our mind. Hearts cold, heated up for the ride. Strapped down, moving out, organized. Not ever sloppy when we do a crime. No evidence left, we play it smooth to wise. 12 come interrogating, keep who stay calm. Ass cops pulling up, looking us in the eyes. We don't say nothing, just give them a head nod. Soon as they leave, it's back to the grind. Hustling hard, not wasting time. Posted gun, gripped in the palm. Dead nigga try come in between me, making mine. He gon' be the next smoke, toasted body fried. Off his death, me and my guys chillin', sitting high. Sensei, that's my dog, I keep him by my side. Me and Ming linking up, dropping bombs. Standing strong, we the men at front line. Shout out, dudes up my young brother side. All postures are like the mob. Just without the suit and ties. But we still dress super fly. You can hate from afar once you come for eye. That's when you'll get crucified. Left wet soak like you slid down a water ride.
I can see the fake up in your eyes. Some of my niggas, we gon' fucking ride. Keep that to me by my fucking
Glockaway Radio.
My bitch just run it up. I got a big bitch, yeah. I'm about to round it up. Nigga live in here, nigga. You thought we killing? Nigga loves the ones and two, what's that shit? Stop coming, nigga. Hey, fuck, go, nigga. Bitch, ha. All of my niggas, we get to a bag and we bout to run it up. All of my niggas, we share with the 50s, we keepin' that semi touch.
Glockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
All of my niggas, we get to a bag and we bout to run it up. All of my niggas, we share with the 50s, we keepin' that semi touch. Niggas been talking like they really with it, but knowing they soft as fuck. Making it rain, I'm making it rain, we bout to run it up. I had to get it out the mud, got it in my cup. I had to get it out the mud, got it in my cup. All of my niggas, they get to a bag and we bout to run. All of my niggas, they get to a bag and we bout to rise. All of my niggas.
sisters, then your mother next. Shoot your brother, then your dad next. I'm 7 old, so I got an X. Shorty acting like giraffe, so you know I got the neck. All these niggas do is act, so I'm sipping on the tech. My bitch bad with a donkey, you can call me Shrek. She get the boot, now she sitting on the steps. Broke jump like a frog, all my niggas do is fetch. Brittany Mars, I'm a catch, Jaguar like a nut. She was dry, now she wet. Keep my 40 like a pet. Get low like limbo, limousine get you stretched. Get low like limbo, limousine get you stretched. All of my niggas, we get to a bag and we bout to run it up. All of my niggas do share with the 50s, be keeping that semi-tough. Niggas be talking like they really would have been knowing they soft as fuck. Making it rain, I'm making it rain, we bout to run it up. I had to get it out the mud, got it in my cup. I had to get it out the mud, got it in my cup. All of my niggas, they get to a bag and we bout to run. All of my niggas, they get to a bag and we bout to run. All of my niggas.
Blockaway radio.
All of my niggas bleed on fire like a dragon. All of my niggas run up a bag, we be stacking. Remember days in that big I was trapping.
Blockaware exclusive. Run that shit back. For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
Yeah. K-Walker. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? Glock 45, send me, you're the Desert Eagle. Niggas getting shot, you better check up on your people. I know they hear about us, but they don't care about us. I know my people gon' ride for me, I'm from the streets.
Blockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
Yeah. K-Walker. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? Glock 45, send me, you're the Desert Eagle. Niggas getting shot, you better check up on your people. I know they hear about us, but they don't care about us. I know my people gon' ride for me, I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? Keep it real with yourself, ain't no sense in trying to fake it. Ain't my son, I promise I ain't never gon' break it. Hater won't give you credit, sometimes you gotta take it. Trying to stay alive, everybody won't make it. From the street, everyone can compete. Cold world, but most of these cribs ain't got heat. Swimming with the sharks, sometimes it's too deep. Lord calling your number, your mother call the police. I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? Glock 45, send me, you're the Desert Eagle. Niggas getting shot, you better check up on your people. I know they hear about us, but they don't care about us. I know my people gon' ride for me, I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? Hood crying out like God, why now? Trying to rap and make it out my town. Cousin died from a Glock 9 round. Shot down, shot down. More life, let us die less. Shots flying out my window, I cannot rush. Can't beef with everybody, let it digest. Too much pride, gon' keep us in the project. Hide my hands from another fake pound. It was love, but they wanna hate now. I just kept on coming, never ain't drown. Sometimes I wanna break down. I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? Glock 45, send me, you're the Desert Eagle. Niggas getting shot, you better check up on your people. I know they hear about us, but they don't care about us. I know my people gon' ride for me, I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see?
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on Blockaware.com.
See, I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? Hood crying out like God, why now? Trying to rap and make it out my town. Cousin died from a Glock 9 round. Shot down, shot down. More life, let us die less. Shots flying out my window, I cannot rush. Can't beef with everybody, let it digest. Too much pride, gon' keep us in the project. Hide my hands from another fake pound. It was love, but they wanna hate now. I just kept on coming, never ain't drown. Sometimes I wanna break down. I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see? Glock 45, send me, you're the Desert Eagle. Niggas getting shot, you better check up on your people. I know they hear about us, but they don't care about us. I know my people gon' ride for me, I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, can't you see? I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, can't you see?
Wavy Boy Productions.
Popping my shit, all this shit off the top. I do the most, that's why I get a lot. I kick that bitch out the pack, now she hot. Hurting my dick, she keep giving me top. I drunk a 4, fell asleep in the box. I talk to Shaka, you talk to the cops. Nolans and Lean, get that shit by the
Blockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
Popping my shit, all this shit off the top. I do the most, that's why I get a lot. I kick that bitch out the pack, now she hot. Hurting my dick, she keep giving me top. I drunk a 4, fell asleep in the box. I talk to Shaka, you talk to the cops. Nolans and Lean, get that shit by the box. You the gon' wipe your nose for a pint of that snot. My new bitch fancy, guess I'm Jamie Foxx. My ticket running, they blowing my shot. 30s on 30, 40 an inbox. Streaming money in the fuck, I'm hot. Ice money in the Nike shoebox. Hanes and money, bitch, I work for my spot. Gave her $40 in the perk, she a buy. Give her $40 in the perk, bitch, I'm tired, inside, she said don't let me down. Got one eye on that paper, sell fatty now. Got a lot, San Francisco, I'm heavy now. So I'm smoking moon rocks like it's Reggie now. How long big kid ass won't give me Betty now? Quilly always niggas outside you ain't never round. When I went hit them licks, you was never down. I come from a dark place, I'm doing better now. Dick up dummy, my face on the poster. Quilly doing this shit for the culture. I ain't cuffing these birds cause they vultures. My whole dick in her mouth like a ulcer. You gon' write a whole caption and poster. Niggas cool, but I came with my toaster. Might have to smoke one of niggas I'm close to. Niggas cool, but I came with my toaster. Might have to slide on me, I cock that semi back. Mini Mac on the shoestring, that's Finny fact. All that lean I drunk can't bring my kidneys back. All the perks I pop can't bring my niggas back. We just up in the score, we ain't dropping tears. Bobo gon' put that work in, he volunteer. Valentino on my bomber, it's not a clear. I can't count all the niggas we dropping shit. The glick can with the drip is just Glock aware. Got the heat on me, Nelly is hiding here. Come in my section, draw and get shot in here. My shot running, roll this in a rocking chair. My weed hit like a lock with a sock in there. Back you up with the stick, but just Tupperware. I stand up in the Tesla and fucking there. Send you up cause it's up when we up in here. I was in the jet dripping, just Glock aware. Got the heat on me, Nelly is hiding here. Come in my section, draw and get shot in here. My shot running, roll this in a rocking chair. My weed hit like a lock with a sock in there. Back you up with the stick, but just Tupperware. I stand up in the Tesla and fucking there. Send you up cause it's up when we up in here. I was in the jet shaving that white. Now I wake up, my neighbors is white. Bustin' loose for the times it was tight. Solid meth, this shit Disney on ice. My bitch lucky, I'm charming, they Captain Crunch. This shit cinnamon toast crunch, I'm bagging up. Package look like Fruit Loops, this shit adding up. Fruity pebbles in my watch, they mad at what? Hit your bitch, she a hot girl, you mad at us. They say Quilly the big, go ahead, laugh it up. Me and life in the bank, I'm cracking up. I hop off from this pound, I'm a dap you up.
Gang, 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 gang. If you ain't on shit, but if you on shit, then we on shit. Stick and I move, slide. Bro, put that bitch in rewind, hit him up. Then we put that bitch back in drive. Bro, service license, no pause. Cause I'm not your slut, no your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guys. Try to step, leave your ass in the sky. I like to move, slide. Bro, put that bitch in rewind, hit him up. Then we put that bitch back in drive. Bro, service license, no pause. Cause I'm not your slut, no your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guys. Try to step, leave your ass in the sky. I like to flex when I'm fried. Try to flex and your ass gon' get robbed. Keep a strap, I ain't ready to die. Never like, I'm gonna let that bitch fly. And he talk like that man gonna ride. And I know for a fact that he not. And I know for a fact that he lied. Just know for a fact I'ma slide. I fuck that bitch, make the bed rock. Bitch, I'm big dog, but no sandlot. Bro, shoot when I give him the head nod. Put that little boy to rest like it's bedtime. Hit his foot, let's play ball. Red socks. Sit at home, tell that bitch to kick big rocks. Chose it. High off the gas, I'm still focused. Skinny nigga, big guns, I be toting. Try to run up, just know I'ma throw it. Put my clip in her mouth and she blow it. Like a candle, I swear she be throwing. Gang high off the peg and we roast it. He want smoke, I told Gotti to ghost him. Gang, cooking. She on dick cause she say I'm good looking. And it cost like 10 racks for the booking. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. Gang, 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 If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. Stick and I move, slide. Bro, put that bitch in rewind, hit him up. Then we put that bitch back in drive. Bro, service license, no pause. Cause I'm not your slut, no your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guys. Try to step, leave your ass in the sky. I like to flex when I'm fried. Try to flex till your ass gon' get robbed. Keep a strap, I ain't ready to die. Never like, I'm gonna let that bitch fly. And he talk like that man gonna ride. And I know for a fact that he not. And I know for a fact that he lied. Just know for a fact I'ma slide.
Flyboys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on BlackAware.com.
Flyboy Radio, god damn it. Freaky Free with the fly at motherfucking 5. And we tell y'all to pull up his trill all the time. And y'all think we gonna let up. Y'all think we gonna break tradition. And we just can't find a way to. So we got a surprise for y'all today, man.
For sure.
One of the biggest up-and-coming motherfuckers on the battle rap scene right now, man. The homie K Walker.
What's up, y'all?
For sure.
Ain't shit. K, how you, man?
Oh, man, I'm chilling, man. For sure.
You laughed when I said one of the biggest up-and-coming. Which part of that was laughable? I don't mean to be rude. I don't want to be rude.
Cause I get that a lot, and I'm really just
Appreciate you sliding
I'm
too,
just
boy.
chilling,
Yeah.
man. Thank you.
For sure.
No doubt. Yeah, like I had ran into him at my man She's studio. Session the other day.
Mhm.
He asked me. I came down.
I appreciate that, man. No, some real shit. Like I've been seeing a lot of lately. There's been a lot going on, especially with the battle rap scene surrounding Philly.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've been at everything.
Yeah.
And everything that you've been at, motherfuckers been saying, he the bull, fuck with him, watch this nigga, he's intelligent, he doing something that y'all gotta fuck with. You know what I mean? So that's a lot of praise. I know it's a lot of pressure,
Yeah, it
but
is
at the same
pressure.
time, we get into this game for that shit.
Yeah, people like I was just telling somebody like from the outside it probably look like damn he getting a lot of attention. That must feel good, but it's really pressure because it's like you know, when you doing stuff under the radar,
Mhm.
you know, you rapping, it's just cool. But I just Cassidy just went on Instagram, said I was the best read. I just went on BT. So now when people come to my
shit.
battles, they like, all right, this the boy they talking about, all right, make me laugh. It's like
Yeah,
now it's more pressure because
Yeah.
now they want it now. Whatever I was saying that was hot before, now I gotta times
Step
it
it
by
up.
10.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And when I'm on that stage and I'm looking in the crowd and I see 1,000 people just looking at me like, all right, go ahead. It's like, damn, like it's more pressure sitting up there.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Own that shit because you earned that praise. Until you no longer holding down what motherfuckers are saying, then you deserve the praise. Just make sure that you always show up when the lights is on, man.
Yeah, always.
You know what I mean? Like LeBron been going through that shit since he was 11.
Yeah, I tell you what.
He was media ready by 13.
I know for a fact that you've been grinding hella long because, you know what I mean, he was actually, you know what I mean, one of the niggas that really stood out on the second DVD that I did, the Street Legend DVD, you know what I mean, series, the Gangsta and Dope Boy edition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Jimmy went berserk that
You
night,
did
you
that
know what I'm
DVD?
saying?
Yeah,
it
that's
was
his
me and
joint.
Shell hosting that
Okay,
joint
that
and
was
shit.
years ago. I probably was like
Word.
20 years old.
But you killed that shit. You feel me? Like,
Damn. Appreciate that.
yeah,
man.
for sure,
See what
man.
I'm
Yeah, so
saying?
you never get your copy, man?
Nah.
Oh man, yeah.
You gotta get
hook-
him one,
yeah,
Wave.
I gotta get you
Wave,
one, man.
you gotta
for sure.
get him one, Wave. That's crazy.
a fact, though,
Yeah,
man.
now.
But you know what's crazy? It's gonna be crazy looking back on that, and you'll see how much you've grown since then, and know that you can elevate.
Yeah, I wasn't even.
Yeah,
battle rapping
that night
You
was
know what I mean?
crazy, yo, because it was hella niggas in there. That's when, you know what I'm saying, like. Who else? It was LP was in there. Shout out to LP.
Shout out
You know what I
LP.
mean? Shout out to motherfucking RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying? He was in there. You
Yes,
know what I
he
mean?
was. Yeah, I remember that.
Jimmy went
doing
berserk.
his
That
thing
was
right
the
now.
first time Jimmy was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck. Shell came out. I was there. You know what I mean? It was all good vibes.
Word.
The nigga blessed me with some bars. You know what I mean? I still
what's
got
up.
hella shit that's unreleased
Ooh.
by Jimmy the Saint too, nigga.
yeah.
I might have to give him a call, man. Do some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he.
But
out
he
here
was on there and
campaigning
he
now.
flamed it because, you know what I mean? He even said something about picking the joint up from 47 Baltimore. That's where you used
Oh,
to hop
yeah,
the joint.
yeah,
I remember the
yeah,
rhyme, you know what I'm saying? I don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
niggas' rhymes unless they hot. You don't
Yeah.
remember, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
his shit
asked
stood
him
out,
that.
though.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Word, word. So
Look,
that's
this nigga
definitely
going
street
down
legend.
memory
Yeah,
lane
word
real
is
quick.
bond, yo.
That's what's up.
I didn't know if he remembered, you know what I'm saying?
I remember
Or-
Street Legend DVD.
Yeah.
But that's why I said on the battle scene
You should've been on
because
the
none
cover
of us
for real,
started
for real, you
yesterday.
know what I mean?
Ain't nobody just start to fuck yesterday and get a name like that and a buzz like that and a cosign like
Yeah,
that.
it took me 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's solid, man. That's solid. That's really probably about average for real. For
It's
real.
probably about average. Yeah, a lot
For
of
real, for
guys
real.
that's on the scene right now, man. When you look
Y'all
at
hear
their-
that, listeners? 10 years. You can't just
when you
think
look
that
at the
you hot and
history, a
moving
lot of
on,
them
man.
guys like you might hear a song
Don't
on the
work like
radio
that.
right now and the song popping, not knowing this artist was pushing this song for 5 years.
Fetty Wap pushed Trap Queen for 3-4
5
years
years.
before it caught.
That's crazy.
Like showcases the shit,
real
like
shit, man.
performing
I
that
gotta-
same record.
Yeah,
like.
and then when you get your name in certain places, other things that you've been trying to do, that comes to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Like the song, I got a song My Block that Cosmic Kev is playing on the radio. I had that song 10 years ago. And he just now, you know what I mean?
He caught it.
So
Just
sometimes
now.
it's like, you know, you gotta wait your turn, man. You know what I'm saying? You
But
gotta wait your turn. Everybody not gonna shine at the same time. That's merely impossible.
Yeah, and that also
Yeah,
plays
that's
to the
dope.
point that I try to make the artists all the time. Like sometimes as artists, we listen to our music like, well, that's old shit. And
Yeah, nah,
I ain't
I
putting
actually-
that out. It's
nah,
old.
I actually
It ain't
told
old to
somebody-
people that
nah.
ain't heard that shit yet. He just said
No.
he picked up something from a dime ago.
Yeah.
He
I
didn't
tell-
push it to him. He grabbed it.
Listen, I tell people all the time. Sometimes I meet artists that don't have a name or a wave, and they might do a song. 3 months ago, and they be like, "That's old." I ain't, you know what I mean, and I always tell them, I say, "Yo, look,
not old,
if
man.
your
Pay
song,
attention.
if your song ain't got 100,000 to 1,000,000 views on it, it ain't
Ain't
old.
nobody heard it.
Nobody
If your song
fucking
got
heard it,
200, 500, yeah, the people in your neighborhood heard it, but ain't nobody heard
Yeah.
that thing. You gotta think like
And
some
that's
real
love,
shit,
but
though, man, because
it ain't old yet.
that's somebody
it's
that's
new
been
to
in
a
the
bunch
game
of
and,
people.
you know
and
what I'm
even
saying?
and even to guys in the industry, like we might, urban rappers, we might look at something that got 1 million views on it, 10 million views on it, and we might be like, yo, this joint popping, that's old. But you look at a Taylor Swift video,
Right.
1 billion people watched it. Your
Yep.
joint still new.
She
Like,
get 1
fairly,
million
that's
by
what I'm
lunch.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, your
You know what I
joint-
mean? Like that many people took a shower to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's
like,
fucking crazy.
Somebody's always ain't heard it yet. You know what I'm saying? And like even Jay-Z still needs social media to promote what he got going on. So it's always like
and it's a strategy
new-
for him
a
at
new
his
person.
level.
Get them numbers
Absolutely.
up, man. You gotta grind harder, man.
No, but I say that shit all the time, so I'm glad that like we
It's
went
hard to
there
get
with
the
it
numbers
easily
up.
because people think that this shit is like preaching to them. Like, no, everybody's telling you the same shit that's having success in this shit, man. You gotta network. You gotta keep pushing things that you believe in. You gotta keep yourself accessible. Like these things are important because nobody is going to just go off of your homie word.
Exactly.
Because everybody got a homie with a word.
Exactly.
Especially in Philly.
Because you have
Your word ain't
you
shit,
have-
man. You gotta show and prove, bitch.
You have music.
18 niggas that's nice.
You have
Niggas wanna
music.
see, man.
It's music that you got, but then you have the music business.
Mhm.
Music and the music, they two different things.
Two completely different
Because that's why rappers who got bars and all his lyrics, they hear the mumble rappers and be like, "Oh, I'm hotter than him." No, it ain't about he outworked you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about your talent. This is 1% rap. This is a business. So people, these new kids, but they outworking the lyricists because the lyricist thinking, I'm just gonna get on Instagram and spit some bars. No, the mumble rapper, he out here, he know the strategy, he promoting himself, he at the shows,
That's what I
100
was
deep,
gonna get
he
to.
pushing, he hustling. It's not about if you can rap. Anybody can go cat, hat, dog, that. You have to promote yourself. It's networking, building, and branding. If that was the case, McDonald's would have one restaurant in the world and be like, well, yeah, this is it right here. No, it's a restaurant in India. It's a one in Cali. You got to still pushing.
And mind you,
You know
he's
what I mean?
being nice because he skipped the part. It's a difference between being hot and making music.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a difference between everybody knowing you can spit and going in that booth and sweating and putting in work and trying to figure out runs and angles and cadences and shit like that. It's a big difference. That's before you get to the business part that he talking about. He let y'all niggas skip like he assumed that you motherfuckers understood that.
I assumed that.
But like I want to clarify because motherfucking people just see like you see certain people because you always have a flash in the pan or lightning strikes and somebody gets on and says, I only been doing this shit 6 weeks.
Yeah.
How many weeks do they last and how many times does that happen?
Yeah.
The average time is that 10-year mark and shit like that, man. It's at least a nickel for most motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
And I don't even want to say most motherfuckers. Like most motherfuckers are beyond 10 years for real.
Yeah.
Since they decided that they wanted to write some shit and figure out how to be nice.
Yeah.
And really got in the booth and put work in.
That's a fact.
So like I just wanted to be clear, but go ahead, man. Like
Nah, that's just
But
just the
you know
game,
what it all boils down to too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it all like if you think being successful or making it quote unquote is having the you know what I mean the accolades that all the you know what I mean rappers have as far as the houses, the car, you know what I mean, or it's like you said the connection with people to be able to, you know what I mean, it's a difference because some people, you know what I mean, sometimes you can have both of them, but one people you might have the connection but might not have the riches and money, you know what I mean?
well, see the thing about this music shit, it's like every
what
other
do you,
art
like what are
form.
you judging it by, like, you know what I mean? It's like what do people judge success by?
But that's the thing. A lot of the times, a lot of people that's not satisfied with their place in their art, they're worried about the outside or they're comparing themselves to somebody outside. If you can sustain yourself off of music, support your family and all of that shit, and make a decent enough nugget for you to be comfortable, why are you comparing yourself to Lil Wayne?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like nobody, and that's the thing, like, you get to a certain age, you get over 25, and motherfuckers be like, this motherfucker's still out here trying to be such and such. I know a motherfucker that worked at a job with me that go to Australia and tour for a month and come back, and everybody looking at him like, you know what I mean? Right. Like, it really don't matter what you know. This man is making a bag off of this music shit. He supposed to give it up? That's like saying I can't go to the NBA, so I ain't gonna play overseas, and you still got it in you.
Right.
Get your fucking paper, man. Support yourself off your art. You deserve to. And if you gotta work a job and do it, then double up.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, you can't never gauge success by what somebody else is at in your lane or out of your lane, and what people was saying about what you're doing, because it only take one joint. You stay in a motherfucking race, you get that one record, it's over.
That one record, you're gonna be able to.
But
pop
you don't
them
get it
bottles.
if you don't keep working.
You know what I'm saying? Go take them little trips.
You know what I mean?
cop
And you
them
might not
whales.
never get it, but if you get enough of them
And
that
then-
people fuck with, you'll always be
Get
able to
your
show up
first
somewhere and
rollie.
get a bag.
Congrats, bro.
You ain't gotta spend the party. You get paid for it.
Exactly.
It's cool. There's levels to all that shit, but make sure that your success is not based on the outsider, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Make it about your family and your focus.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But what you got coming up down the pike, man? Because now everybody hyping you up. I know it puts you in a position when you have to kind of produce, right?
Yeah, it definitely put me in a position where I gotta bring it every time, especially on a high level. I mean, I got a lot of things coming up. November 23rd, that's another battle.
Mhm.
Battle Academy, Tay-Rock versus T-Rex. I'm on that card.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Loaded Lux, they having a Hot 97 is having a reality show about battle rap. I'm on there.
Dope.
I'm back on BET again for the another BET cipher with Loaded Lux.
Congratulations.
Me and Reed Dollars got another big battle coming up. I just came off the
Okay.
Smack joint with him versus K Shine.
Right.
Word. So hold up, who you
You
battling
skipped
on
something,
that
though.
card?
You skipped something. You somewhere tonight.
Powerhouse.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You forgot that part?
So humble. He
Yeah.
like, you know what?
This nigga at Powerhouse
He at
tonight.
Powerhouse rocking out tonight. That's major.
You somewhere tonight, brother.
Super fucking dope.
Because
you know
I
what
was just
I'm
telling,
saying?
I was
Word.
just telling my man, some of the stuff he spared in the moment, man.
No,
So-
I kind of felt like that's what it was.
Yeah.
And you hinted to who was bringing you out. You have liberty to say who bringing you out tonight?
Not yet.
All right, cool. Then,
Not
we'll,
yet.
then if y'all going
Just
to
know he in the-
Powerhouse,
he in
just
the
know
building, right?
the boy will be in the building, and you
I'm
ain't
in
gonna
the
be
building.
sitting next to you.
And look, that right there is major. You know what I'm saying? He made
And
it.
just like
man.
my battle, like
He
I
made
can't
it, man.
say
He's
who
in the
it's like
fucking
I
building,
can't say
man.
who I'm battling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some of the stuff, you go by the business, or some things you just automatically know what to do, what not to do, for the shock value.
Well, that's why I let you say Powerhouse. I ain't say it first.
Yeah. Man, I'm at
Word.
Glockaware Radio tonight. That's major for the city.
Absolutely.
Man,
Appreciate it,
she
man.
was just telling me there was some good guys, and this was, good for the
Word.
sport. So
Shout out to Toucan, man. He make this shit comfortable for this hip hop community,
Yeah.
man. We come in here and do what the fuck we gotta do.
Yeah. So I got a lot. Shout out to Snipes. I guess I see they just sponsor Meek.
Mm-hmm.
And they got me going. They backing me. Title from the Creed movie. They just sponsor me. They just sent me a lot of clothes and stuff like that.
Dope.
I'm just using what I got to, get what I want. You know what I mean? Because I'm really
That
not
makes sense.
I'm really not a battle rapper. Like I was
That makes
rapping on
fucking
your
sense.
DVD.
Niggas don't
and you
use their
said,
head, man. He uses his head.
You gotta
know what I mean? You tell.
gotta do what you do while you here. Like
And that's the thing, you took
I know a
advantage of
lot
the
of rappers
opportunity.
that when I was younger, they just battle rapped. So
Right.
when I got older, they was going with the wind. You gotta use your platform to
Because
spread.
there was that stigma which they usually held up to, which is battle rappers couldn't make records.
There might be somebody
You know what I
listening right
mean?
now. You know what
And
I'm
that got
saying?
bad, but this next
never heard of
generation,
you
they don't
before.
want to
Now
be
they a
them
fan
guys.
and a
So they
follower,
making
you know what I'm
records and
saying?
all
It's
that shit.
support,
So
man.
you niggas better get versatile.
That's a
Because the
fact.
next generation has watched the generation of niggas that kept trying to prove they can make records and battle, and it really didn't work but for about 2 of them.
Let me say something right here, yo. We had 2 guys, you know what I'm saying, that are known around, you know what I'm saying, the industry, and then, you know what I mean, rub heads and do business with, you know what I mean, main cats that's there, and they are both humble, you know what I'm saying? And
We
I'm
had
telling
3.
You know what I'm saying? 3, like, it's, 4.
Yeah,
It might
probably
be
3 or
more,
4,
man.
yeah.
You feel me? Like, come on, man, to pull up his
I just
trail,
had to
like,
think
you know
about
what I
it
mean?
when
I
you
gotta
said
pay
it. My
attention,
bad,
man,
my
like,
bad.
You know what I mean? Because
He ain't
a
lying.
lot of people, you know what I mean, that are in that position won't fucking around and come down here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's beautiful about Glockaware though, cause it's like the conversation that I had when
Like Quilly shout out Glockaware.
motherfucker,
That
like
was
when they
dope,
make it to
you know what I'm
Power
saying?
99, they don't come back to Glockaware. I'm like, the dudes do. Like the niggas always still
Word,
come
man.
back. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real
Yeah.
shit. Look at the wall.
Like, when you coming
they
up,
come
when
back.
you come up here between 4 and 6, you know what I'm saying, on FlyBoy Fridays, it's
Man.
always gonna be a motherfucking, You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a
good time,
situation.
man.
We're
It's
gonna have
be,
fun.
You know what I mean? You're gonna feel at home, man.
Now, you had another record. Did we get the other record from you yet?
Yeah, I sent it.
Can we introduce this record and get to that real quick and come back with you?
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah, man. What's the name of this joint?
This joint right here called No Thotties.
No Thotties.
No Thotties.
Produced by?
I made the beat.
Oh, you produced it.
That's dope. Triple threat,
man. That's super hard. Dope, dope, dope.
I do everything. I'm self-sufficient, man.
As you should be.
I mean, it's probably the tourist in me. I mean,
self-sufficient.
I don't know a lot about signs, but
you know what I
he
mean?
do.
Dedication.
That's dope, man.
All right, so we're going to get to that right now. No Thotties, Fly Shit Only, DJ Freaky Free, K Walker.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't. Hey, I'm going off the top. I ain't got nobody. Different color flavor. These niggas be salty. All these bitches fake. I treat her like a Barbie.
Glockaware exclusive. Run that shit
I'm
back.
going off the top. I ain't got nobody. Different color flavor. These niggas be salty. All these bitches fake. I treat her like a Barbie. Trap phone ringing. She say, why you never call me? I can't let no dotties. I can't let no dotties. I can't wait no dotties. I can't wait no dotties. I can't trust no dotties. I can't trust no dotties. I can't let no dotties. No, I can't wait no dotties. I grew up without a dad, but that ain't what I'm mad at. I can't stunt like my daddy, I don't know where my dad at. Heard my future was bright, but I'm behind his tent though. I can stuff for the grand, but I'm behind on rent though. I come from the street, I say fuck police. Haters everywhere, I got a bunch of beef. Long as my youngest eat, crackers might doom us. I be in a trap in my black and white Pumas. I be with all shooters, police might pop up. Ain't no more back and forth, niggas getting shot up. Not a rap nigga, I don't need no icy washes. I'm a trap nigga, I be saving Nike boxes. Hey, I'm going off the top, I ain't got nobody. Different color flavor, these niggas be salty. All these bitches fake, I treat her like a Barbie. Trap phone ringing, she say, why you never call me? I can't let no dotties, I can't let no dotties. I can't wait no dotties, I can't wait no dotties. I can't trust no dotties, I can't trust no dotties. I can't let no dotties, no, I can't wait no dotties. I'm not no joke, but likely all this shit is all a game. It's not a rumor when they say these bitches all the same. She don't wanna fuck me, she just wanna fuck my name. I got no problem with playing, but I don't trust the game, no. When I'm alive, I see haters roast me out of rage. When I die, but these haters post me on their page. Had to start from the bottom, but niggas hold me down though. Baby mom probably hate me, but shorty stuck around though. All of my clip pop, all of my shit rock. I'm a trapper, I be on the strip and flip flops. On some shit, I grew up around some phonies. I learned your bitch will hold you down way more than your homies. Yeah, I'm going off the top, I ain't got nobody. Different color flavor. These niggas be salty, all these bitches fake. I treat her like a Barbie. Trap phone ringing, she say, why you never call me? I can't let no dotties, I can't let no dotties. I can't wait no dotties, I can't wait no dotties. I can't trust no dotties, I can't
Fly Boys Fridays. Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m.
Oh, shit, man. That fucking K Walker, No Thotties. You done took it there. No, but like that's why I wanted to get into the record, because what made me think of it was that we played a joint earlier in a mix of the 5 at 5. Yeah. And then you said, I make music. I'm not just a battle rapper.
Was dope too,
no doubt.
So I wanted, you know what I mean? I wanted you to get that off before we started getting deep on time, but that was a dope joint, man. That was a dope joint, man.
Yeah, battle rap. You
turn
can
my
use a battle
zone
rap
up too,
for a lot
Ken.
of stuff.
Absolutely. So you said that
Turn-
you produced that record.
Yeah.
What, like, did you make the beat first, or did you have a song in mind first?
Usually I think of the song, and then I'll just start playing with keys and all that.
You niggas be cheating.
Yeah.
Hate you niggas.
Cheat code.
God damn it.
Listen, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all a hustle. Like,
Absolutely.
I couldn't afford beats. I learned how to make them.
No, and a lot of great shit come out of necessity. You know what I mean? So you gotta
Word.
embrace that shit. Like
that's dope.
That's fly shit. You know what I
Now
mean?
you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do a spreadsheet and all that splitting and all. Nah, you paying yourself.
Yeah,
like,
we
you
ain't
got,
waiting on. We ain't
I'm about to
waiting
say,
on.
no, you still
who
gonna
made
do a
the beat?
spreadsheet.
I
You just
did.
gonna sign yourself to yourself.
Stop, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
make
ain't-
sure you
That's
pay
true,
yourself what you
You
worth.
gotta pay, right.
I ain't waiting on
No
nobody.
50-50, you
No, and you
100%
shouldn't,
though.
man. I respect that. And I see
It's
it
just
about
like when
you.
I was a battle rapping, like when I was younger, all these guys like, damn, I want to do a song with so and so. Everybody acting crazy. I was like, all right, when I grow up, I'm just gonna battle everybody and take their fans.
What got you into
You know what
battle
I'm
rapping,
saying?
and when did you start battle rapping? Because you said like that
That's a
wasn't
good
your
question.
main thing. Like
That's a good question right there.
Yeah, like, well, one, I'm from Philly, where you know them DVDs come out.
Yeah, we was heavy.
You watching them DVDs?
We was even on the New York Jones tearing
Right.
their ass up. Oh,
And
my
then
bad.
I used to watch like a lot of guys like Loaded Lux, Mook and all them. I used to hear like, yo, these guys making 40 grand off battles, 30,000. I'm like, I'm gonna try this, and then I just got.
Like,
nice
Was
at
it true?
Like I could do that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, for that.
I mean,
bread,
you there
a nigga,
now, so
a nigga
it'd
rip
be
your
weird
fucking
if you
head
got
off
there
for
and was
that
like, oh,
bread.
this some
You putting that
bullshit.
bread on the line?
Yeah.
Niggas will fucking come.
Make a lot of money
Get
off
some
battles.
No,
disrespect.
I know.
You gotta get
I know now they
disrespect.
definitely paying.
Is it to the point right now you gotta be as disrespectful as you can be?
I don't have to. Like a lot of guys, like they
Okay.
like a lot of guys, they
Cause
can't.
I hear a lot of SMD going
No,
on.
I think that's what people respect about him is that he's actually smarter than that.
Yeah, like cause
Word.
He don't just
that's a
rely
fact.
on the
if you
bullshit.
can't, if you ain't that lyrical, you gotta
Right.
do other things.
You gotta lean on the moment.
Right.
You gotta be funny. You gotta be disrespectful. Me, I just can rap. So I never had a battle where I
That's
had to
dope.
say you did, grandma. I never had to say. I never had to mention your daughter and all that. I just
But
rap
that's
at you.
literally
Right, though,
what's
right.
the going arounds about him. It's
And
like,
that
no,
shit
he's
draws
spitting.
like, oh, you said what about so and so?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some niggas would be so tight, bitch, on camera.
Yeah, I ain't gotta do none of that.
Well, what was the point where you realized that they was paying attention to you?
All right, so I knew that Young Bob, I had a battle with him. I battled somebody on there. That joint went viral. It was cool. When Stiz started the Battle Academy, I was the first battle on there.
What year was that?
This is probably 2000, end of 2000. This is probably the beginning of 2018.
18? Okay. I was wondering how long that shit been around.
Yeah, probably for 2 years.
Nah, dear.
I do that, John. It was all right picking up some speed. I battle, boom, I pick up a little more. But when I battle, I remember Bill Collector, everybody, he put a post up, and he had, the whole city had me losing to him.
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, well, we just going to see. I ain't going on the internet. I ain't like,
Shout out to
I
Bill
ain't talk
Collector.
crazy. Thank you. I ain't talk crazy to him or nothing. Because
My boy.
he was the bigger name. He was on URL and all that. So they looking at me like, yeah, K Walker, you Philly, but this boy, like, he URL, like, he going to smoke you. When we got in that building, he spit his first round.
He definitely was
He
an
had the
underdog.
whole building laughing at me. He going at me.
Because he's hilarious.
Yeah. He called me. He said I looked like Joey Jihad and everything. He was going at me. But then when it was my turn, see, one thing he didn't know was I know how to freestyle.
Right.
So I took that line, I flipped it, threw it back, and won the battle. I shook the building, and then from there it was just up from
But
there.
that freestyling part
Right.
of it is such a fucking talent. Like it's
Yeah.
it's such a hit stick
Yeah.
when you doing that shit. When
That's-
everybody supposed to be nice.
And that's the thing about battle rap that's so dangerous with guys like me, cause you can spend 3 months writing your rap, stand in front of somebody like me, I'm gonna rebuttal what you say, and knock your whole rap down. All them bars you spent time on, I can just rebuttal it and just make it mean nothing. So it's
So, yeah, it was just
So
like a
you
waste of your
rearrange your
time.
verses based on the verse before yours?
Nah, cause I can think of the heat in the
That's
moment.
super
Like if you
dope,
watch my
yeah.
battles, you could tell I'm going off the top. I might talk about something in the room, talk
Yeah.
about him. So it's like
Right.
I can think. I don't really have to write that hard for somebody. I can stand in front of you and just go off of what's going on in the room. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why you don't ever want to battle like a person that can freestyle,
Freestyle,
man.
right.
Because like whatever you wrote down for them.
That's a trade don't mean shit,
ain't
cause a
gonna mean-
nigga is going
No,
fucking.
I say that shit all the time. Like I always be like, but he could freestyle though.
Yeah.
Like it's always like even when it's a bigger name, it'd be like, but the boy you going against could freestyle though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
man.
that still leave that window open for you to
Yeah.
get your neck
Yeah,
cut
man.
the fuck open.
Yeah, it's just a talent that I didn't want to play with, like, cause I ain't really want to battle rap, but I wasn't about to play with my blessing, knowing battle rap is paying my bills. Like,
Exactly.
I'm living my dreams off battle rap. It
Exactly.
put me on TV. It put me on the radio.
And you keep it humble.
I was sitting in Jay-Z office off battle rap.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
It just. It put me in front of people. Like, I used to look up to Cassidy. I said, went on Instagram one day. He was shouting me out. Low Deluxe. Low Deluxe just went on Instagram and was like, "Yo, K Walker, the best in Philly." If you use it right, because a lot of people, anybody can rap.
I seen that
but
too.
If you use it right, then it could become. You can use it for what you. Because a lot of rappers.
That's Harlem for those who don't know.
A lot of rappers started off. Jay-Z was a battle rapper. I think people forget that Meek Mill was a face-to-face battle rapper before he started.
When they talk about them fuzzy braids, all them jokes
you know
about Meek, he was tearing niggas' heads off.
You gotta use it for what you can use it for. I wouldn't recommend just battle rapping for the rest of your life. You gotta. It's like a business. You gotta use it.
But that's
for what
the thing. Like, I think what comes across with you is being the best battle rapper in Philly isn't your objective or something that you care about at all.
No, like that. That's why earlier when you said that, I laughed because I'm like, they don't know. Like, this is just stepping stone.
No, but I mean, like, you gotta, like I said after that, you gotta realize that you built that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them accolades come from work you put in.
Yeah, that's why.
That's not my opinion. You just named 18 niggas that's worth they salt that said the same shit I said.
No, I know. I just.
They actually said more than I did.
I just won Best Battle Rapper of the Year in 2018, and I'm about to win it again this year. What's cool is, like, I appreciate this, but in my mind, this ain't even a plan. I'm going after this.
But I feel that from you. I feel like a lot of niggas be fronting when they say that shit. I feel like you really just got a different objective.
Yeah, because like I said, like, I'm the only battle rapper in Philly that's on TV. Like, I'm not worrying about trying to battle for the streets. All right, cool. That's where I come from. But the objective is we got to get it farther your objective, like law of prosperity. You got to get farther than that. Like,
so you self-produce? Do you record yourself?
I can. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend me not. Like, but like I said, like once again, my man She in the building. We come from doing a lot of things. Yo, studio time. You know, effed up. Studio time costs too much. All right, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna get the laptop. We gonna record ourselves. We gonna make our own beats. We gonna do everything.
She come up here, she.
You know what I mean? We gonna do everything.
Real quick. You gonna take this mic. But real quick, the reason I ask you that is because when you do have a battle coming up, does that take away from your other creative, you know what I mean? And like,
unless you chilling.
All right, this is where the freestyle come in at. I could be so busy, I might not have time to write for the battle, but because I can freestyle, I just wait till I get there, and I just come on off the stage. Like, I just had a battle where some dude I wasn't prepared.
Well, who was your hardest battle? You wasn't prepared. Is that the one you was about to get into? Look, I might have cut you off. Like, you wasn't.
My hardest battle?
Yeah.
I don't think I had one. Cause I'm undefeated. I don't think I had one. I beat everybody I battled.
You came out always with the bigger purse and shit.
That's how I got to being the best. Philly ain't gonna give you that title for nothing.
For sure though. You right
Philly
though.
ain't with the nut shit.
You right though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that freestyle.
It is hard to, you know what I'm saying?
It's that freestyle ability that keep me above water. Cause it's a bunch of times where I be standing there, 400, 500 people in the crowd. I'm like, damn, I ain't even right for this dude. Oh shit. When Stiz go, all right, Walker's on you, I just start going in on him. What he got on, the crowd and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that I wouldn't recommend every battle rapper to freestyle, because sometimes you can get up there and you might think too hard and lose, but you know how Philly is, man. In Philly, you can win 10. In
Philly crowds is fucking vicious, nigga. Like, it's the vet.
You can win 10 battles in Philly and be the man. Lose the 11th, and they'll act like you never won the 10.
Right.
So that's why I stay on my toes. That's why while I'm here, I got the momentum. I'm on my business shit. Like, so if I stop battle rapping, I'm still cool. I'm still good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make it just about battle rapping. I got other things I got going on. She, let's go, man.
What up?
I didn't know he was. What's up? Yeah.
It's about Keep Walking right now.
Yeah,
she right now, man.
He done mentioned you 5 times.
Yeah. No, because guys like she, like a lot of people, they didn't know that I was capable of this, but she knew that this was coming.
Right.
He knew it from years ago. Like, sitting on his steps, like, yo, look, this is my plan, and he watched me execute it.
This nigga don't write, man.
You know what I mean?
This nigga don't write. I told this nigga like fucking 10 years ago, man. I
Listen.
said, yo, if you battle, man, you can be dangerous.
Every morning, I go get a cheesesteak, go sit on cheese step, and I'll be like, yo, this is what I want to happen.
And the nigga smart as shit. Nigga, I nigga know that K Walker like really intelligent when it comes to this shit, man. This
Yeah,
nigga
that's what they keep
smart
saying.
as shit. This nigga can mimic all these voices and shit, man. Make
like-
beats, man. I see this nigga fucking make a beat. No bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Record itself. Slide to the booth with the socks on. Push record real quick. Record itself. A banger, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we gonna do.
Like that first thing with
Yeah,
K Walker, man.
very,
no bullshit.
very versatile, man.
The first couple days I knew him, no bullshit, bro. He made a beat and that shit was on the radio. Like a week later. Me, him, and K Dot.
Yeah.
No
Word,
bullshit.
man.
He won't get my rap name anyway.
Shout out to K Dot, the showstopper.
Bro, no bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't never want to say that cause a lot of people, cause like you know what I mean. I ain't want I gave him his rap name.
Appreciate you, Sheed. I just had to get Sheed on because we keep talking about he right here.
That's
and,
my
You know
man.
what I mean? And if you
Word,
gonna co-sign
man.
him,
That's
let him co-sign
definitely-
you. Let
that's
that love
definitely
be
folks,
real.
man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's
For
about,
sure.
man. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, in the position that I'm in, I seen a lot of people front on their homies. No, same people, same background. This is what we gonna do.
No, absolutely, and that's dope. And like I said, man, you
She
definitely a humble
she's
brother.
supposed to have Ben slid up here though. That's
Oh,
a
yeah?
great look.
Yeah,
That's a great.
he
He's
know
supposed to
that.
have Ben slid up on
He
this
know
show,
that.
man.
Word. Well, we get you up here soon for you time because
For
you
sure,
said it's
man.
about K Walker. You humbled yourself, but we got you.
Word.
We got you ASAP. But no,
That's a
like
fact.
that's what I like to see though, because like they
To
say
pull
a
up
lot
his
of
trail.
shit about this city, and it's really not us against each other, man. We fuck with each other. We don't have no infrastructure, so shit get weird at a certain point.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So the motherfuckers that's in positions to win, if they want to make sure that they get we gotta show that love on air and show that shit as much as possible, so that these motherfuckers can stop putting it on us.
Definitely.
Cause they making it our thing. No, we
Right.
out here trying to fight like everybody the fuck else, but we show love to the niggas that we see that fight like us
Facts.
all the time.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Sure.
So
That's why I'm battling them New York niggas now. I'm getting them out the picture.
you got to, cause that last joint, man, goddamn it, that TLA pub was sketchy, man.
Yeah.
Sketchy. Well, how did you feel being in there watching that?
To watch it, it was like wow, like what's
Did it
going
make you want to get up there, like?
But I was up there when Reed was rapping.
No, not up there. I mean, like check into the game and sub a nigga out.
I don't know. Like I looked at it from two different ways, because as a fan watching it, I'm like, yo, this is some hard stuff. But when I was up there, I jumped out. I had 3 lines in Reed battle, and every time I jumped out, the building shook. So I'm like, well, it ain't the people, cause they screaming for me.
We watched it here.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm like,
This shit was on ATV.
So I ain't understand is that like they don't like the battle rappers or like what's going on? Cause when I came out, everybody was all love, but when I watched everybody else come out, it was like boo. I'm like,
I
oh,
think
man.
my opinion on part of the reaction to
Right.
out of the crowd is that we not used to that shit here.
Probably
On that level. And another part of it was like the tension and the way it was built up, and this
That's
being
what the
Philly.
homie said.
Like
Ines, I
everybody
wish the
that was
crowd
not
would've
from
just been
Philly that had the
better,
battle
man.
here
You
was
know
like,
what I
I
mean?
know I'm going into Philly. Like everybody, they already had that was their cop out.
Yeah.
Like, but it is a Philly crowd.
It
Like
is a Philly
niggas know
crowd.
we don't make no sense,
Yeah,
man. We
man.
retarded.
Listen, man.
We like to go crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause at Battle Academy, we don't never had the booze and all that, and that
No,
it be deep in
that's
there.
why I say the level of it,
Yeah,
like all the
okay,
tension
okay,
that was
okay,
on it and
okay,
all
the
of that,
tension,
and
right.
being in that building and all of that.
Right,
And
okay.
then them battles is 6 hours of niggas standing there.
I don't like that. I don't.
That's something that got to be shifted,
Yeah,
man.
that kills me.
It
That
should
kills
not
me.
be 200 niggas on stage, and it should not take 6 hours to get this shit over with. Because part of the problem of 6 hours is that you got to get 200 niggas off the stage to start the next motherfucking battle.
Man, like you know what I mean, I done seen so many fights happen
that we never see.
Yeah, like me and Bill Collector was argument about to get into a fight before we battled. That's how we got into the battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's how we battled. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Sometimes,
That's
like
dope.
I said, you gotta use the moment for what you. I mean, for like what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and him cool now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. It's just like, cause like it's a difference between a buzz and momentum.
Right.
A buzz is I heard of him. Momentum is they checking for you. So use your moment while you can. You know what I mean?
And that's what I salute about you and what it feel like you doing with what you got going on, because you focused on the bigger picture and
the
multiple
bigger picture.
streams and ways of getting this shit done other than
I got
the spotlight
two deals
that
on
you
it. I got
thrust
two
into.
deals on the table of battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like, what are you here for? You just want a couple niggas to
watch you on the gram and press like and comment, or you trying to feed your family off that. I ain't had a job in 2 years off battle rap.
But that's how it is with like Instagram comedians and niggas
Yeah,
that had
a
that
lot of
moment
them.
on Vine, and it's like you see the niggas that took it personal and made something of it. Like
yeah,
when you
like
get that moment,
I got a guy from BET set me up to battle rap on Wild 'N Out. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
hard.
It's
That's
like
hard.
which,
That's
like,
major.
you gonna
always.
kill that though.
Yeah, I mean, I
you
still
gotta
gotta
have fun though.
I still gotta
Just
audition
have fun.
first, but you know what I mean.
Just have fun, bro. Have fun because you know you can rap. Just have fun, bro. On some
Yeah.
real shit.
I appreciate you for sliding too, bro.
Absolutely,
man.
man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let the people know where they can follow you at, man.
My Instagram is I got 3 Instagrams because I got 3 big moms.
Oh.
But,
Which one you allowed to
the
give
one-
out today?
The one is the main joint, the money page. That's K.Walker underscore. I think I changed it. It's famous underscore K.Walker. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that joint up or whatever. You know what I mean? And holler at me, man. I'm very accessible.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Now,
you got some bars for us, man?
yeah, it's about Cypher time.
About to set that joint off, man.
Freaky, I
Hey,
need
yo,
a beat.
Famous
where
underscore,
Man
okay.
Mugga at, man?
Famous
Man
underscore.
Mugga, come
hold
up here,
on.
man.
Famous underscore K.Walker.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he bounced?
Yeah.
All
Freaky,
for
drop a
sure.
beat.
Shit, you want to get up on this cypher, John? I know. Huh? Come, you
Propane.
already got bars, man. Cut it out, man.
Propane.
You got, look.
Turn that up. Let's go.
This the beat?
Yeah. K. Walker, fly shit only, man. That's all we do.
Let me get it together.
Shit.
I'm from the streets. You gotta carry your bridge with a hold up, See, I need let me get it. I got y'all.
We here.
I said, my cousin a G, he young but his clip hold 33. He riding around with an age he might never see. I ain't no killer but shit, I gotta keep mine. Cause niggas out here dying over street signs.
Right.
No love, so brave. It used to be a time they cherished your whole wave, but that was the old days. This, the new streets. You get killed, your memory lasts for 2 weeks.
Say that.
Cops rapping your body, wrapping you up. Niggas screenshotting your picture, tagging you up. Bitches comment SMH, that boy was fly. Instagram make it seem like it's cool to die.
Right.
Niggas only buy weed cause they can't buy coke.
Exclusive.
Niggas only buy guns cause they can't buy hope.
walk,
right.
Bitches wait till after you fly to call you they lover. Niggas wait till after you
FlyBoyFridays.
die to call you they brother. No love, but you still got
Black
kids
aware.
to feed. Your phone off, but you stay with a bag of weed. Child support, some niggas gon' have to trap. Cause everybody ain't gon' get taxes back. When
Right.
they put you under the ground, the snakes come out. You expect a nigga to ride. You can raise your son to turn your son to a man. Let me get it back.
Let's go.
Look, your mind stuck between lost and driven. Got a couple snakes in the ground, dogs in prison. You just praying to the Lord that it's all forgiven. Cause every time a body drop, that's the cost of living. Open your eyes and heavily observe. I might gotta die to get the credit I deserve.
Right.
I went to war with a few, my story is true. And I don't rap like my chain costs more than it do. Everybody got street dreams wherever you from. It ain't about what you can be, it's what they let you become.
Say that.
Ain't nobody gonna give you shit, especially your bum.
Right.
Either you change or be somewhere begging for some. Niggas wanna beef on the net, it done got worse. Is you or your phone? Which one of y'all gonna die first? Niggas walk around all hard and shit. Everybody in the gang till them charges stick.
Right.
Working the grave shift, I was bumming at night. Why you going to the
Shit.
club if your money ain't right? I stay focused, swim through the anger. I ain't gotta run to the internet and vent to a stranger.
At all.
In the alleyway, watching for the dummies. Same clothes all week, pocket full of 20s. Apparel in the vans, barrel in my hands. I came from zebra cakes in Arizona cans.
Say that.
That's how life do. What we do is wrong, but it's still a right crew. They try to tire me out, but my son need me to fight through. Cause he don't just need pampers, he need wipes too.
Right.
You gotta bury your bridge when the streets. Okay, let's go.
Let's get it. FlyBoy Friday.
So Philly.
Glockaway Radio.
Everybody wanna know why Philly Evan is beat up. This how I beat.
Y'all know what we do.
I don't ever want New York to think we don't know where this beat from.
Exactly. That's why we ran it up the fucking turnpike. Word to Dutch.
I got you. I'm so Philly. I'm so Philly, my old head had a 9-piece. I had to hop on a train from 69th Street. It had money, I was copping a joint. But let me tell you how I got to this point. It all started from South Philly, you feel me? Them cops will come grab you. Trying to chase this money, I got to run faster. Breeze down Dickinson, cut down Tasker. My West Philly connect, he got the drugs out master. So I hit him on the phone, but then he started mumbling. Meet me on the corner, 18th and Cumberland. Stay away from Lehigh, them young boys be rumbling. Left my little cousin out on Dolphin Street stumbling. You young but you ain't, I said you ain't trying to hear me. You black but you ain't noble, this ain't broad and airy. Shit was getting scary, I was 16, the target. Running through them city halls, 15th and Market. I went to Kensington, ain't know that's Poppy Land. I called Poppy up, he said what's poppin' fam? I'm moving weight through the train this time, I need to connect. I'm jumping on the Frankfurt line. He said, this my hood, but you can have the small blocks. Don't you ever use a car, cause the law watch. Get a trans pass, you can make this all pop. 69th Street trains making all stops.
Yeah.
I'm so Philly.
I'm so Philly. Yo, turn it down for me. Shout out to K Walker, man.
For sure, man.
Salute to you, homie.
Trip, man.
Salute to everybody that came through this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Mad Pop Records, Mad Labs, Mad Vision. I don't know how much Mad shit he got, LLC. But if you spell Mad with 2 D's, it's probably my guy.
Word,
you know what I mean?
Thank you, man.
Salute to you,
folks,
man.
My blood for
on
sure,
some real
man.
shit, man. Font Philly Productions for capturing the footage. You know what I mean? We gonna figure it all out. But man, it's been another great fly
Camera
day.
girl on point, man. She got angles, go back and forth.
You see how she working?
On point.
We gonna see y'all next motherfucking fly day, man. Same fly time, same fly place. The best happy hour in the world on the greatest station in the nation, man. Glockaway fucking radio.
That's a fact.
We are your fly boys. I am sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sam, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. And that's the wave.
You already know, man. Big Boss Wave, Mr. fucking Cool, man. Cool Boy L, man.
Word.
For sure.
And that's what it is. See y'all next week. Play me some pimpin'.
K Walker.
Every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on Glockaware.com.